my name is Chantel Richardson. I was born and raised here in Orlando, Florida. I grew up here my entire life. I only moved away for 4 years for college. There's so much culture here. There's so much art here. There's so many people who come and go here. There's so many tourists that we meet and learn from. And so it's a place that I call home, and I call it home because this is where my heart is. This is where my entire family is. Everything that I do, my community, my friends are all here in Orlando. Today, our event here is in celebration of National Donate Life Month. And so the National Donate Life Month is just a month centered around organ, eye, and tissue donation and education. And so we have our Pinwheel Garden here, and it is in honor of 217 donor heroes. So those who gave the ultimate gift of life to save someone else's life. And so we have a couple of donor families where their loved one became an organ donor. I believe we have some donor recipients, someone who received an organ transplant here as well. And so we're just here to share our mission with the community. I got involved with this organization about 2 years ago. I knew people in my family who had became donors and some who were also recipients, but it never clicked with me until I saw some events that the organization was doing in the community. So I got involved, and actually 2 weeks or probably about 2 months after I joined the team, I had a family member who was in an accident, a motorcycle accident here in Orlando, and became a tissue donor. So really the mission has become full circle for me. It's not a place where I just work. It's something that impacts my life. It's something that my family does. It's something that impacts my family. So that's why I'm here.
We are Trib and Jasmine from Orlando, Florida. We are here today, as most of you know, this month has been designated Donate Life Month. This very month, April the 17th, is our son's birthday. So it is an honor this day to be here to celebrate his life and to recognize the value of being an organ donor. In 2005, unexpectedly, we lost our son through a car accident. And through brain death, he was able to save 6 lives. Jasmine always liked to say this story at the hospital.
When my son passed, they tried their best, the doctors tried their best to save his life, but because of brain death, they couldn't save him. And a nurse at the hospital, she said to us that this boy is a perfect candidate for organ donation. He's a strong guy, healthy, and we at that time we didn't know much about organ donation. We just heard about it, and we knew in our heart that our son would love that. He was a loving and sharing person, and without any hesitation, we donated his organs. This event today is to spread the word of organ donation. One person can donate all their organs, plus they could donate cornea, tissues, and skin. The people who get these organs, they are able to see their children go to college. They can play with their grandkids. They could walk their daughter down the aisle, and life is normal for them. So I would encourage everyone to be an organ donor.
I'm Bonnie Tidmore, and I volunteer for our legacy. Our purpose is donate life. And I have volunteered for several years, and I became interested in this back in the early 90s. My husband received a kidney transplant in 1988 at what was then Florida Hospital, Advent Health. And when he was still living, we did a lot of volunteering, and he passed in 2009, and I have been more involved with volunteering since that time. I live here in Orlando, and as I say, getting the word out to be an organ donor is our most important mission. And anyone that you have contact with, that you're going to encourage them to sign up to be an organ donor, it is so easy. You can go to Donate Life. We have a great website. Any questions you have, you can find the answers there. And it's important that everyone has their desires to be an organ donor on their driver's license and to be in the computer, in the data system.
We always like to say, this life is a gift. What value it has should the unexpected occur. Our son had an unexpected accident, but he, through his generosity, was able to save 6 lives. We appeal, or rather, we just encourage every family, even the workplaces that we work, have endorsed organ donation. There are companies, there are employees within those companies who have suffered tragic circumstances and also are recipients. So why not? Why waste this gift that others can live by and we leave a legacy? So we count this an honor, a real delight to seize this moment. Do not hesitate. You can be a difference maker.